Welcome to Wrestle Vanguard. In today's video, we're diving into the top 20 best WWE women's matches of the last decade. Bianca Belair vs. Sasha Banks, WrestleMania 37, 2021, was a groundbreaking match, marking the first time two black women headlined WrestleMania. The bout delivered emotionally and athletically, showcasing Belair's strength and Sasha's technical prowess. Belair's win was a career-defining moment, earning her the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley vs. Sasha Banks, SmackDown, November 6, 2020, was a high-stakes match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It was the culmination of a heated and emotional rivalry between two former best friends. Sasha Banks finally defeated Bayley cleanly, ending her historic 380-day title reign. The match was praised for its storytelling, in-ring chemistry, and satisfying payoff. Charlotte Flair vs. Sasha Banks, Roadblock, End of the Line, 2016, was a 30-minute Iron Man match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was the final chapter in their intense 2016 rivalry and featured dramatic near-falls and physical storytelling. Charlotte won in overtime, ending Sasha's title reign and winning the feud. The match was a landmark moment in women's wrestling for its endurance and emotional impact. Ronda Rousey vs. Charlotte Flair, Survivor Series, 2018, was a highly anticipated non-title champion versus champion match. The bout turned brutal when Charlotte snapped and attacked Ronda with a kendo stick, causing a disqualification. Despite the DQ finish, the match showcased Ronda's toughness and Charlotte's ruthless aggression. It left fans shocked and marked a turning point in Charlotte's character evolution. Sasha Banks vs. Bayley, NXT TakeOver, Brooklyn, 2015, is widely regarded as one of the greatest women's matches in WWE history. It was a beautifully told underdog story, with Bayley finally overcoming Sasha to win the NXT Women's Championship. The crowd was electric, and both women delivered emotionally charged, high-quality performances. This match helped redefine women's wrestling and proved it could main event any show. Asuka vs. Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 34, 2018, was a highly anticipated clash between two dominant forces in WWE. Asuka brought her undefeated streak into the match, while Charlotte defended her SmackDown Women's Championship. In a surprising outcome, Charlotte ended Asuka's streak in a hard-fought and emotional battle. The match was praised for its intensity, athleticism, and WrestleMania-level drama. Bianca Belair vs. Bayley, Crown Jewel, 2022, was a last woman standing match for the Raw Women's Championship. The match featured creative and brutal spots, including the use of ladders, golf carts, and steel steps. Bianca showcased incredible strength and resilience, eventually trapping Bayley in a ladder to win. It was a standout performance in Saudi Arabia and one of the most innovative women's matches of the year. Becky Lynch vs. Trish Stratus, Payback, 2023, was a highly personal steel cage match that blended generations of WWE talent. The rivalry had been building for months, making the showdown intense and emotionally charged. Both women delivered a physical and dramatic performance, with Becky ultimately defeating the Hall of Famer. The match was praised for honoring the past while showcasing the present, solidifying Becky's legacy. Io Sky vs. Bianca Belair vs. Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania 41, 2025, was a thrilling triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Each superstar brought a unique style: Io's agility, Bianca's power, and Rhea's intensity, creating non-stop action. The match featured fast-paced sequences, dramatic near-falls, and innovative spots. It was a show-stealing opener that set a high bar for the rest of WrestleMania. Charlotte Flair vs. Asuka, SmackDown, March 26, 2019, was a thrilling match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka, the dominant champion, faced Charlotte in a highly anticipated rematch. The bout showcased both women's incredible athleticism, with Charlotte overcoming Asuka's submission holds and fast counters. Charlotte's victory marked the beginning of her 9th championship reign, adding another memorable moment to their rivalry. Charlotte Flair vs. Sasha Banks vs. Becky Lynch, WrestleMania 32, 2016, was a historic triple threat match for the WWE Divas Championship. It marked the first time women headlined a match at WrestleMania, ushering in the women's revolution in WWE. The bout was fast-paced and showcased the unique styles of all three women, with Charlotte ultimately retaining her title. Becky Lynch vs. Charlotte Flair vs. Ronda Rousey, WrestleMania 35, 2019, was the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. The triple threat match was highly anticipated, featuring three of WWE's biggest stars. The match was filled with high drama, intense action, and near falls, culminating in Becky Lynch winning both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Asuka vs. Ember Moon, NXT TakeOver, Brooklyn 3, 2017, was a highly anticipated match for the NXT Women's Championship. Asuka, undefeated at the time, faced the challenger Ember Moon in a hard-hitting, fast-paced contest. The match showcased Ember's resilience and Asuka's dominance, with Asuka ultimately retaining her title. This match was significant as it solidified both women as top stars in the NXT Women's division. Charlotte Flair vs. Sasha Banks, Hell in a Cell, 2016, was a groundbreaking match as it marked the first time women headlined a pay-per-view event in WWE. Both women showcased their incredible athleticism and resilience in the brutal Hell in a Cell structure. The match was filled with high-risk moves and intense moments, with Charlotte emerging victorious after a dramatic and hard-fought battle. Becky Lynch vs. Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 38, 2022, was a highly anticipated match for the Raw Women's Championship. After a shocking 26-second loss to Becky at SummerSlam 2021, Bianca sought redemption in this WrestleMania encounter. The match featured incredible athleticism, with both women delivering high-impact moves and showcasing their strengths. Bianca Belair emerged victorious. Bayley vs. Sasha Banks, Hell in a Cell, 2020, was a brutal and emotional contest for the SmackDown Women's Championship. After months of tension and betrayal, the two former best friends clashed inside the Hell in a Cell structure, using weapons and innovative spots to punish each other. Sasha Banks overcame Bayley's relentless offense, finally capturing the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair vs. Asuka, WrestleMania 34, 2018, was a highly anticipated match for the SmackDown Women's Championship, featuring two of WWE's top superstars. Asuka entered the match with an undefeated streak, while Charlotte aimed to prove herself as the top female competitor. The bout was filled with intense back-and-forth action, with Charlotte ending Asuka's streak in a surprising and emotional finish. Sasha Banks vs. Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 37, 2021, was a historic match that headlined night one of the event, making it the first time two black women competed in the main event of WrestleMania. The match showcased both women's incredible athleticism, with Bianca's strength and Sasha's technical expertise on full display. After a hard-fought battle, Bianca Belair emerged victorious, capturing her first SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch vs. Charlotte Flair, Evolution, 2018, was a historic match as it was the first ever last woman standing match in WWE. The bout featured a fierce rivalry between Becky and Charlotte, with both women using everything from kendo sticks to tables in a brutal contest. After an intense back and forth, Becky Lynch emerged victorious, solidifying her status as a top star in WWE. Bayley vs. Sasha Banks, NXT TakeOver, Respect, 2015, was a groundbreaking match, as it was the first ever 30-minute Iron Woman match in WWE history. Both women put on an emotional and physical masterpiece, with Sasha Banks dominating early on but Bayley ultimately showing incredible heart and resilience. Bayley won the match, claiming the NXT Women's Championship and marking the culmination of their intense rivalry. Thanks for watching our breakdown of the top 20 WWE Women's matches of the last decade. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing wrestling content. Stay tuned for more thrilling moments from the world of WWE.